Okay, so you made it to the end of your very first fifth grade Google slideshow. What should you do now? So now you should jump on your work for today. So we're going to start off a little lighter. You're going to find all of your assignments in the classwork section of Google Classroom. So make sure you click back to that slide with our code. You go ahead and you log into Google Classroom. I know you used it before, but new loop, new Google Classroom. So you'll take that code from that slide there. You will go to Google Classroom and you're going to click on the Join Class button and you're going to input that code in there. Once you do, you're going to be taken right to our brand spanking new fifth grade Google Classroom. And you are going to click on Classwork. It's right up on the top. And under Classwork, you will see it broken down by topic. So you're going to see a topic for bell ringers. You're going to see a topic for language arts, science, math, and art for right now. So for today, and actually, sorry, for each day, when you log in, that's the place you're going to go. That's going to kind of be your landing pad for what you should do for the day. So math is our first block of the day. So bell ringer and then math. So when you log in at 8 a.m. every day, the assignments for your bell ringer for that day are going to show up, and the assignment for math for that day is going to show up. At 10 a.m., your afternoon assignments are going to show up. So that's afternoon is going to be science and language arts, depending on the day. We'll get into social studies down the road a little bit, but for right now, those two. So those won't show up in your classwork section until 10 o'clock. And that's because I want you to go ahead and have that morning time to just focus on your math and your bell ringers. So what you should do now is you should jump into Google Classroom, get in there, go to the classwork section, and you're going to click on your bell ringer. Now, I sent home with each of you a black and white composition notebook, has your name on the front. If we were in the classroom, every day I would have those bell ringers printed out and you would grab it and glue it into your notebook. But however, since we're not in the classroom, I have written those prompts, so one day at a time, your prompt shows up in Google Classroom there. You can click on bell ringer and you're going to see the prompt there for today. So then you're going to open your notebook to the first page. Please start right at the beginning. Go ahead and write that prompt in there neatly, and then you're going to complete it. So a bell ringer should be a full paragraph. And a full paragraph is 3 to 5 sentences, complete sentences. Now, these bell ringers can be silly, they can be quirky, they can be scary. They may be whatever you like as long as they're appropriate, but it's just kind of our jump into the day, get our brains starting to fire, thinking creatively, little beginning of the day warm up. So you're going to complete your bell ringer first. Once you've completed your bell ringer, your next step would be to check our math section. Normally there'd be a math lesson there, a video. You would watch the lesson, then you start working on your workbook, and then jump on for our math Zoom if you have any questions. For today, there's a video there, but it's awfully short, and you're just going to be logging into ALEKS, and you're going to be beginning your knowledge check for ALEKS. You have new passwords and new logins for ALEKS. So they are on the sticky label inside your white folders that I sent home. If for some reason those were misplaced, please let me know as soon as possible and we'll make sure to get you logged in. So go ahead and log into your ALEKS. Be sure to save your password there when you do it so that you don't have to log in every time. And then you're going to start your knowledge check for today. So that's your bell ringer and your math. Once you're done with those, if you want to jump on for a math Zoom, you may. There's probably no need to today because you probably want questions about ALEKS, but I'll be on just in case and you can pop in if you need to. Then you've got a bit of a break. You can have some lunch, relax, move a bit. And then this afternoon, you'll check your language arts and your science section. I don't mind whichever order you choose to do both of those assignments in, as long as you're doing both of them, but whichever you prefer to do first is fine.